Well, I was a swimmer. I was a competitive swimmer back in California where I grew up. And actually, that's kind of how I got interested in sports medicine. I had a lot of shoulder problems myself swimming. That was my first exposure to orthopedics and sports medicine. And that's what kind of got me interested in this whole area. And then as I became an orthopedic surgeon, decided to follow or specialize in sports medicine. That's why I got back involved with swimming. My goal is to kind of give back to the sport. I got a lot out of the sport.
So I grew up playing tennis. I married a tennis player. So I still compete recreationally, and then it's just become one of my specialties. I love treating tennis players and everything involved.
So I run almost every single day. I exercise every day, and I prescribe exercise to my patients, and I'm a big believer. As a doctor, I bring the perspective of somebody who is actively involved. I do at least one marathon and one Ironman every year to basically walk the walk and not only talk the talk, walk the walk. Having a perspective of an athlete and a doctor has been very helpful to me because I understand what my patients want to do and I want them to do it. And I think sports medicine doctors should be active because I think it really helps people understand what to think about with their patients and how to make them happiest and to be the best possible doctor.
We ride sometimes 150 to 200 miles a week. An elite level cyclist will do 2 or 3 times that sometimes. And you can just extrapolate. They're younger, they're a little bit more fit, they're doing it, they have maybe more support around them, but you know the injuries that you had, you know what was uncomfortable, you know how a bike fit could make a difference. And so I think it helps a lot of times when somebody comes in with an injury, whether you're a cyclist and you can speak to a cyclist, or I rowed in college and I speak to the rowers and they're so happy that somebody actually knew there was a difference between port and starboard. And it's like, you're the only person who ever asked me that.